I'm Nodu Emmanuel and I'm leader for Group 25. We are supposed to talk about the topic, how do cognitive biases hinder objective analysis and decision making.
Irrational beliefs and biases have a sustainable impact on students' academic performance and learning, frequently impeding their learning progress and personal development. These factors can appear in multiple ways. The first one, self-fulfilling prophecy, teacher expectation. A student may perform poorly if a teacher has a biased expectation about their ability based on rational, gender and socio-economic statuses. The teacher may unintentionally offer less support or encouragement. This is the Pygmalion effect given to this phenomenon. Students believe. Students who internalize negative expectation may perform poorly because they think they are not capable of success. The second point, the stereotype danger. Students may perform poorly or feel anxious if they are aware of unfavorable stereotypes about their social groups. Example, girls may do worse in mathematics when they are being reminded about the stereotype, girls do bad in mathematics.
Moving on to the third point. Static versus adaptive mentalities. A study by Carol Dweck reveals that students who have growth mindset believe that intelligence can be developed and tend to progress and get better over time, whilst those with a fixed mindset thinking intelligence is static are not likely to give up when faced with obstacles. Moving on to the fourth point, attitude biases. Students' motivation and performance. People who blame failures on lack of effort are likely to fail, try harder and get back better, whilst people who blame failures on a lack of ability run the risk of developing learned helplessness.
So, under the same topic, confirmation bias. Confirmation bias is a cognitive bias that involves favoring information that confirms our existing beliefs. The seed point, oversimplification. Oversimplification is the act of making something seems simpler or more straightforward than as it is.
Mean to that is a situation whereby someone or something is perceived as being overly dominant or significant in a particular text.
Reducing mistakes and irrational thoughts of students. The first point is growth mindset promotion. This is about instilling determination in the minds of students to encourage them to see mistakes and challenges as opportunity to learn and overcome their mistakes. 2. Training of educators. This is also about equipping teachers with strategies to guide students to develop strong reasoning skills. And then 3, creating an environment that is positive for education, that is positive for learning. A positive environment boosts students' confidence, and then it encourages their self-esteem. When students are valued and appreciated, they approach learning with positive skills.
Okay, the fourth point is to teach metacognitive strategies, helping students become aware of their thought patterns, and teaching them how to challenge their irrational beliefs can boost their academic resilience. Okay, so the next one is motivating retraining attributes. So that one also deals with students' motivation and performance can be improved by teaching them to credit controllable variables like their efforts rather than their fixed traits for their success and failures. And the last one, using a variety of teaching methods. So that one also deals with different learning styles can be accommodated, and the detrimental effects of biases can be lessened by utilizing the range of teaching techniques.
How cognitive bias hinders decision making and objective analysis. Cause 1. Confirmation bias. Cause people to ignore contrary evidence in favor of information that supports their preconceived notion. Bias makes people rely too much on the first fact they come across, known as anchor, cause distortion in later decision making and judgment, since all subsequent data interprets in light of the anchor. 3. Overconfidence bias cause people to overestimate their skills, knowledge, and forecasting accuracy. Cause people to make poor decisions, take on granted risks, and
Point 4. Availability of shortcuts. The effect is that it causes people to assess the probability of occurrences by considering how quality they can recall their examples. And the impact is that it's possible to overestimate the importance of research while underestimating more common but less memorable ones. Point 5. Insight bias effects. It causes people to believe that the occurrences were always predictable and always wrong. Insight bias. The effect is that it causes people to believe that the past occurrences were predictable and it will always happen. The impact is that it makes people feel more certain about the ability to predict the events. Point 6. Group thinking. The effect is that it encourages group members to adopt a general meeting without questioning it. And the impact is that it holds back creativity and leads to poor decision.